doing this to me.
Sorry about that. I don't know why the mic did that. There we go. Yeah, so obviously I was completely muted that last section. I'm expecting some chatter a little bit today about the FGON anniversary, because that is coming right up. I did some review of my, how many quartz I have. I should have enough to hit a pity without having to buy any quartz for the Annie, which is kind of fun, actually. That means we will, pretty much for sure, when we hit CL's banner for the summer, we are going to be doing a rolling stream for that. That's not the direct Annie, though. Actually, for the direct Annie, I don't really have any stream plans, because I think Seki said it during her stream today. Neither of us really have schedules to sustain that are going to work out for a July 4th stream for the anniversary itself. But I don't think it matters too much. The NA streams are always kind of... I like watching them. I do watch them every year, because sometimes you get little surprises here and there. But the vast majority of it is, yeah, we're getting that. I knew that was coming. Sweet. It's very... You don't get a lot of surprises at these NA streams. Sometimes they have some fun interviews, though. You actually might see me commentating about the stream on the Discord, because I will likely not be doing too much at around that time, I don't think. At the very least, I'm going to be listening to the stream in my ear at the time. But I do plan to watch it and live commentate it in the Discord if I'm not setting stuff up for 4th of July. And this is what happens when I don't have any physical attackers. Hit yourself. Because Nuzleaf is a dark type. There we go. I do need to heal, though. Oh, it's you that stopped me. Favorite type combo? You mean type, Pokemon type combo between, when there's multi-types? Oh, that's a rough one. I really like the, it's not my favorite Pokemon, but I really like the Psychic Fire type combo. It's just that raw offense. It's pointless. You don't need that much offense on a single Pokemon. But I do like having Psychic and Fire type staff both. That said, Delphox is not one of my favorite Pokemon. I just really like the type combo. We finally are at the town where I believe the Name Raider is. So, we actually get to nickname Espeon and Umbreon finally. I'll figure that out before we leave this town. But if anyone has any nicknames to throw out there, feel free to throw those out. I'll probably figure something out here. I have some idea. I want to say the Elder is here. I don't think I remember this track. It's a very basic track. I didn't realize that was the thing. You don't hear it for very often. Or for very long. Okay. Yeah, I got plenty of Pokeballs for this. Against lore accurate Arceus, all type 1 is really interesting. Like, yeah. I'd have to like do the math there. I can kind of see what you mean though. I don't think it has very many things resisting it, and there's enough stuff that's weak to. So if you add all the weaknesses and resistances, it might be the one that's the least walled. I don't think either of those are Shadow. That Carvana's gonna suck to deal with, though. Let's knock out that Spheal. I don't need to use Psybeam on Spheal. Okay, how do I want to handle this Carvana? Do I have... I could switch Umbreon out for Flappy. I don't need the... Actually, no, I should switch Espeon for Flappy. Umbreon... I'm going to try getting with a Confuse right here. Hit yourself, please. Damn it. Oh, that's really not good. Could have been worse. Get the flinch, maybe. Wow, I didn't eat the Flappy. I don't think any of my Shadow Pokemon are gonna get EXP when I purify them in a few minutes. I'm surprised I didn't kill Shrinners. You not a poison type yet? How long were you hanging there? My Umbreon is just actively doing more damage right now. Probably because it's a higher level. But it is just a little bit funny. I also think there's just a lot of types that are hard-walling my my Espeon more at this point in the game. Oh no, the Ralts can hit a fly. Suck it up. The mythical trainer. Doesn't this guy just have like a single Pikachu? Hi, Art Road. Why are you using Quick Attack? And only Quick Attack? Mythical fraud, that's what you are. That was a level 50 Pikachu. Just lost to, like, a Pokemon almost half your level. And I guarantee you, when I fight this thing, it's gonna be, like, gonna take significantly less damage when I hit it. Why not? I love Why Not's animations. That actively made me very happy. Now I'm gonna kill it. Who's your other Pokemon? Because I kind of have a plan I want to try. Oh yeah, that's not a Pokemon I really want to do this plan with. Okay, we are going to poke at you while I kill this Geodude. Oh, you actually gonna beat Umbreon? Almost. Hang on, I want to check. Reflect. Reflect is special, right? Physical. Okay, I'm gonna throw Reflect up then. Status? Yes! Exactly what I wanted to happen. Let's switch you to Quagsire, who's significantly tankier, and I'm just going to start chucking balls now. There we go. Easy as. Scrub. That Shadow Pokemon was not that hard. To add a Type 3, those being Grass or Ghost. Oh, that I think I remember those moves, yeah. What do you carry here? Yeah, though you need these if you want to make actually purifying everything not painful. 16 times weak to fire with grass. Oh, maybe I was talking to the wrong person. This house, maybe? go back to... I want to go heal my Pokemon first. What I would not give for a run button in this game. I'm also playing primarily with the directional pad, and I don't know why. This game has full analog stick control. Like, this is not on a grid. Alright, let's go purify my team so I can... Alright, let's open the public display of affection. You live here! How do you not know where Mount Battle is? I'm gonna do some exploring in this town, though, because there's actually items in this town sort of tucked away. Pretty sure, at least. Unless I'm completely misremembering this, because I have a strong feeling XD has just had the better content in terms of being more varied. You got his ass whooped. Oh, there's an item. Okay, how do I get there, though? For now, I'm gonna go purify for one, then I'll poke around the town. Yeah. No levels gained. I'm gonna have to swap him to the front of the party. Oh no. Ah, oh, nickname for Quilava. It's a good nickname for a Quilava. It's that fire. Oh, I don't even know this Quilava's gender. Oh, it's male. It's male. Okay. Fire. Let me take a look at FGO servants here. That seems to be the fun naming scheme we go with across when I'm playing Pokemon on this channel. Oh! Easy. We'll call him Gawain. Make sure I'm spelling Gawain right. I don't actually trust my sense of spelling. Like at all. Okay, it's one eye. For some reason, I thought two. Makuhita's turn. Makuhita might actually have a level. This Makuhita is female. Female. I'm looking at my berserkers here. Any good punch berserkers? He is going to evolve into Hariyama, which is open-handed strike. Maybe an alter ego? Oh. I wonder if I can fit Passion Lip in here. Oh. Oh my god, Passion Lip fits. Oh, I know what we're naming the fucking sheep Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, I don't think Quagsire is able to purify yet. Yeah, not quite yet. And they're all level 30. Okay, I need to start doing some battling with these guys, which may involve some grinding, but we're about to unlock Mount Battle, so that's sort of the benefit here. Because once we... because my team is so far behind, and because we are already coming up on the next major boss, I might actually spend a not inconsiderable amount of today's stream doing some grinding. That won't become common in the future. Because in the future I can actually do grinding off stream and if I need to get some battles done. Ooh, Quick Claw, that's helpful. In fact, by the next stream I would like to have my Pokemon all up to level 40. Wait, how do I get back? That does not look like a slope. I think... because there is an item here I still haven't got yet. Down there. How do I get down there is the question. I see the slope over here, so that means it's behind Yugen's house. There it is. Oh, perfect. Wonderful. Okay. That's gonna... I'm not gonna put it on yet, because all my Pokemon need EXP too much. But, that'll be helpful. Like, when we're actually playing the story, I'll probably use that to help if someone's not keeping up. Okay, I also need to go buy a lot of shit. Because I know what I'm about to have to catch. Or what I'm about to try catching. I'm not gonna lie, this is not gonna be a playthrough where if that thing kills itself, I'm going to reset till I manage to catch it. That's just not happening this playthrough. There's one of the legendary beasts that I'm gonna keep keep trying to get, but I'm probably just gonna throw the Master Ball at that one. Okay, we'll buy 7 of these, give myself 10 Ultra Balls. Yeah, we'll go for broke on Great Balls. Do I have anything to sell? I doubt it. I could sell these competitive items. I'm not really doing any competitive team raising in this playthrough. I'll think about it. I'm not that hard for money yet. And there's going to be plenty of grinding coming up, so. Who are you? I probably should save relatively soon. How much you want to bet that guy will still be running around in laps when the after this is already freed, and it's not just him being nervous and scared? Do they sell Pokeballs here? No, it's coupon exchange. I'm actually going to swap Dumuzi out for Espeon here. Just because Espeon, having the ability to actually hit hard is probably going to be necessary for until I start catching Pokemon up. Oh, Kulava was the wrong Pokemon to have out at this point. Well, I know who the right one is. Are either of you Shadow? No. But I could make that work. Yeah, let's try not to have to switch things out immediately. Oh. Oh. I didn't like experience on Kulava anyways. I might have a revive. I'll revive Kulava if it's in the cards. Oh, we gotta immediately turn around and go heal my not heal, purify the Quagsire. Surf's actually really, really good in this game. Because unlike Magnitude right there, it doesn't actually hurt my teammates. Sorry, I'd like to do this with the... Hey, so I know you guys are under attack, and I'm traveling pretty much to the other side of the continent, or the other side of the country right now, but I'll be right back. Oh no, it's just down the mountain. This is how you break any sense of immersion in an RPG. We are not going for a Purify all the Shadow Pokemon run, so this is not going to become something we just do constantly. I just want to make sure I have a functional team. Okay, Quagsire. What's the name we're giving this Quagsire here? Oh, I kind of know what we could do for Quagsire. I don't remember how you spell that servant's name, though. This is a... Oh, it's a female servant. Never mind. Or female... It was a male character I was thinking of. Quagsire. Be a good one for this. I'm like scrolling through all my FGO servants here trying to rack my brain. I also never nicknamed Espeon or Umbreon. I actually do want to give them I actually do kind of know what I want to nickname them. I don't want to get stuck trying to find a name for Quagsire here. This Quagsire of all Pokemon. Okay, I think I've got it. It's not an elephant. But this Quagsire is going to be Ginako. No, I have not named Espeon or Umbreon yet. Let me go to the name rater real quickly. I know where he's at here. Need to stop using the directional pads like I'm playing. God, it's Fate Extra. Fate Extra got me into the habit of using the directional pads instead of the control stick. It is throwing me off so hard. I want to say it is here. No. Isn't it the... There's a daycare here, isn't there? Or is that only in the XD? It might only be XD, actually. You, maybe? Yeah, no, you're... This is it. There he is. There's the man. Okay, so Espeon is male and... they're two men. So... Let's see. There's a bunch of dual servants. I think they're all... It's either both women or a man and a woman. I don't think we have two males for any pairs. But this actually isn't that big a deal. Because they were both brothers in mythology. Even if they are opposite genders in FGO. We're going to go Castor and Pollux. Okay. But what combination do I want to do here? Who is getting Castor and who's getting Pollux? Let's make... Just traditionally... Let's go Umbreon as Castor. Divine. There we go. My team's actually all nicknamed now. Okay, now we can get back to plot. That daycare is also supposed to be able to... I think you could put Pokemon in that daycare to train them. What I might end up doing off-screen is putting in some of my Pokemon into the day... Putting in some of my team into the daycare and letting the daycare handle it. But I don't know if there's a movie learner in this game. So I'm a little nervous to do that. I would have to, like, really play with that. There we go. Can you be a slightly better combination of Pokemon for... That's not that much better. Before Gawain goes down, I'm just going to swap him out again. Junako proving why Surf is really good in this game. Let's take out Swinub. He's easier to take out. Just an leader? Oh, that's painful. Means I have to be really, really careful. Because that means if I ever wanted to have a move relearned, the only option I'd have would be to trade it after the game's over.
Bring a tidal wave! Kill them all!
Yeah, I didn't think that would kill. Once again, this is not a great matchup for me. Okay, Gawain's got to come out, more swapping into Junako, who's getting far too much to do this for a character, or for a Pokemon that's not going to be on my final team. Come on, throw out another ground type so I can just end this immediately. Please don't be Shadow. Espeon? Yeah, it's always Espeon. And now you die. Gen 3 or Colosseum double battles for, I don't know if it's Gen 3 as a whole, but Colosseum double battles, the Pokemon come out before. They'll throw out all the Pokemon after you've already knocked out, or they throw out their Pokemon before the round is over if you knock someone out. So you can get like 3 to 4 Pokemon knocked out in a single round if you have really good sweepers. At the very least, I can kind of trust that Baltoy is not going to turn around and drop a strong ground type attack on it. Baltoy's not really, that's not really Baltoy's thing. Oh, that's actually really bad. Okay, good. Oh, no, he doesn't have Flash Fire. Okay, good. I was a little worried that Houndour had Flash Fire. Okay, this works out. I can make this work. Predicted ya. Eat shit. Magnitude 9? Yeah. I got Magnitude 7'd earlier. Okay, Gawain, we are not keeping you in. Bringing. Let's give Passionlip a chance. Well, Passionlip technically got to be in the battle. I want to say it's... You're not the real battle. What the hell? I was promised the real battle began after this. Okay, Gawain, you aren't actually going to be able to... aren't actually doing a lot, so now I have that one fight done. We could swap you out to Jinako, who is just going to be able to sweep a lot more fights. I actually might have Jinako out starting for Duking. Or not Duking, for Egan? I forget the guy's name, the boss. Of course it's a Barboach. I finally accept the Surf strats, and the first thing I have to fight is a Barboach. Oh, you're Shadow, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Okay. I am a little worried. That's the one scary part about Surf strats in this game. They throw out a Shadow Pokemon, and you're hitting that Shadow Pokemon. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, let's kill the Lilith. I'm actually not worried at all about Sand or about Trapinch. Trapinch is kind of terrible. Why do you have another Trapinch? Okay, now I need to kill that Lilith. We were not playing that stall game. Oh, an arena trap, okay. You might knock out Pollux, because I think you're going to hit. And Trapinch's attack stat is not that bad? Nope. Okay, we need to go back and heal. We also might just be at the boss, because I don't think they make me go all the way up on this one. They might. They might make me go all the way up to 10 for this battle run. Do, 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 do. I'm also going to take a chance to save. Oh yeah, I also want to swap my team around a bit. And give other people a chance. Put Passionate up front, because I don't actually think Dumuzid's going to get a lot to do for the same reason my Gawain's not getting a lot to do in this area. Very ground Pokemon forward area. Oh, of course they finally don't throw out ground-type Pokemon. What do you know? Whatever, this still works out pretty well for me. Ooh. Well, that's not helpful. Alright, Passionlip, you're coming back then. Putting Kadabra. Unironically, the best Pokemon I could bring out right now is going to be Caster. I don't think you're going to get a chance to actually hit that. You can see the model agent Kadabra there very harshly. Like, he is extremely polygonal in this game. Okay, I don't really want to run all the way back for to heal Lip. So I'm just gonna use a potion. Are those better saved for in the actual fights? Yeah, but we're unlocking the grinding area after this. I'll be fine on healing items. Okay, this works out better for me. Vibraba's kind of bad, too, so I'm not worried about attacking Vibraba, like, at all. What does Smelling Salt do again? Also heal. No. Yeah, you can dig a hole, that's fine. And if I don't switch you out, you're going to get immediately knocked out. I really don't care for this game's handling of the Shadow Pokemon. It makes it so hard to actually get anything going. Oh, awesome. I needed that. Okay, once again, do I not have any? I have Super Potion. That's probably better for Passion Whip at this point. Okay. We'll keep Passion Whip up front for now, because I guess I'll put Dumazid up front, but I'm going to immediately have to switch out to someone else. More than likely. You had a special little introduction. Okay, I can work with this. Hey, that's working out. Would have been nice if that knocked out, but we'll be fine. You're actually trying to use some strategy here. Hey, Dumas is putting in some work this time. Okay, I see you. Pokemon card vending machines sell better than the Lego ones do in the year. That doesn't surprise me. Pokemon cards are just selling better across the board everywhere right now. Lego vending machines they're too much of an Lego are too much of a bit. They're too costly. Even the cheaper sets are more expensive. Pokemon cards, when you find them at MSRP, are pretty cheap, so you can just on a whim get them easier. Easier to impulse purchase Pokemon cards. Alright, we'll keep Dumazid going into this into the penultimate encounter. Yeah. That too. Or not, we won't keep Dumazid into this encounter. Woof. Statements that age like milk. Also, airport would be a great place to have a Pokemon card vending machine. Because it's kind of hard, like if they're past security, even the scalpers aren't going to be buying airplane tickets just to get into the Pokemon card vending machines past airport security. I don't hate that. Like, high key, underrated meta for collecting Pokemon cards. Just buy a plane ticket to somewhere. Why would you do that? It doesn't actually help you that much. You're still gonna lose. Now you have 1 versus like 4. You just deprived me of every bit of EXP I could have possibly gotten from that fight. God, I hate Explosion. Because, like, the only reason the AI uses it is to be annoying. In a story mode playthrough, no one ever uses Explosion. It's just not worth it. Alright, well, now I'm gonna go heal. Congratulations, game. You made me waste 5 minutes. Hang on. Okay, Dakeem's Ace doesn't immediately come out. This is an actually hard fight, so I'm gonna move Dumazid off, because I do want Dumazid available once things get hairy. We're gonna try sweeping as much of Dakeem's team as fast as possible. Oh, I should save, though. I do want to make an earnest attempt at Entei. If I knock out Entei on accident in, like, 1 round, I am just gonna reset at that point. But, like, if I make a good, honest attempt and he still goes down, I'm not gonna keep pushing it. Because I'm not gonna do the Pokeball replication glitch for everybody. I actually might do it for the legendaries if I'm not gonna use them on my team. Outside of that first Suicune. Which I probably will do the Master Ball. But after that, other than the legendaries, so we're not wasting time catching them, I'm not gonna Pokeball replication glitch it. Shake Shack burger? You didn't think about buying Shake? Look, I honestly, I think Shake Shack is mid. Like, hot take, I think Shake Shack is mid. The shakes are mid, the burgers are mid, the fries are mid. I don't think I've ever had anything great at a Shake Shack. Look at that! You may not like it, but that is peak masculinity right there. That man is on all kinds of roids. Is that skin or is that a tightly fitting shirt? That's a tightly fitting shirt. That Metang is going to be the problem child here, I think. I might have to go back to Battle Square to grind this out, because this might be a little harder than I think, than I can handle at the moment. But we're going to give it an attempt. Damn it, Golem! This will knock out Espeon Pollux. Oh no, it didn't. But also, that Metang needs to die before Entei comes out. I'll focus on that once I get this Golem gone. That's fine. I want a Golem gone. This one's gonna hurt Espeon more. And everyone else. Okay. I'm just too low level for this. Yeah, he's gonna sweep me. There's not... This is a very grindy game, unfortunately. I wish I could say it was a matter of strategy at this point in the game, but it's not. Because you just aren't going to get enough EXP on your Shadow Pokemon to have anything other than... Now, yeah, you're not going to get enough EXP on your Shadow Pokemon to have anything other than basically just Espeon and Umbreon to handle a lot of this. Come on, knock out the goal. Now, there's a funny thing that happens here. I get to the Entei, I catch the Entei, and then I get to redo this fight without having to worry about Entei. That's like the optimal way you win this fight. But yeah, no, he's about to wreck me. I'm not fooling myself that I can win this one. Any chance you can get that knocked out? Yes. This is where Quagsire would have been nice. Because you are almost definitely going to try. Unless if I can flinch you, though. If I can flinch you, I might be able to pull off something fun. Yes! Damn it! Oh, it was bad, too. Okay, at least you survived. That means Camerupt has to use his attack to knock out the lava. Or Camerupt can flinch. Okay. That's going to come out into Entei. I'm actually fine smacking Entei like that. Because if I knock out Camerupt here on this round, yep. He's got nothing that can hit Kolava underground. At least I got that level 40 on Caster. Yeah. Yeah. I was kind of hoping I can pull out that dig, but... Alright, Duma's its turn. Oof. Well, that didn't go the way I'd hoped. Alright, I think Umbreon can tank a Fire Blast. I had managed to take out every Pokemon other than the Entei. That's funny. Okay, I was not getting that flinch. I get to have one Ultra Ball on this Entei.
Let's go!
I got a 0.4% chance of this not ending in my loss.
What the fuck? I should not have won that!
That's some bullshit right there. I had no right winning that one. I'm baffled. My luck on these streams is something. Okay, then. What's TM47? Steel Wing. Not useful on anyone I'm training on this run. Okay, I do want to do some Mount Battle training though. So, I think if I leave the building, come back, Mount Battle will be unlocked, and then we can. I might actually have to do some Pokemon Square depending on the levels Mount Battle starts at. We'll take a look. See ya, gents. Okay. I need to use the restroom, but we're not done for the day. We're just taking a quick break. I will be right back. And I am back already. Okay. Let's... Oh, I need to re-up my... Okay, let's see if it'll let me back on the Mount Battle. Okay, so it's gonna make me wait a bit. Let's go to the trainer square and we'll do some battling there. We've finished our major boss fight for this stream. I'm pretty content if we don't make much more progress, because we are at a point where I do need to push for some training. Because I can't keep leaning on Umbreon and Espeon and have a hope at actually beating this comfortably. Switch Pollux out. Much as I want to push for level 30. We'll keep Geonoko in. Geonoko, I think Geonoko's really helpful for some of these fights. I don't want to fight you again. I want to go up here. I'd like to push everyone to at least 36, but 40 would be nice. But I think 40 is going to have to be an off-stream then. I don't exactly like the Gulpin here, but I think we'll deal with it. Supplies you it for the sludge. It's inconvenient, though. Okay, Geonoko's not actually going to be doing much in this fight. Yeah, I came back really fast. It was just a quick bathroom run. Have F91 film story in it. Nice. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was wondering if I was going to get the Ampharos soon. Look at that Pokemon Stadium 2 model. Pokemon Stadium 3, technically. Or Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver in Japan. That's not a very good sound for Poison. It makes it sound like Flaffy's been paralyzed. Let's get everyone up to slightly higher levels, and then I'm gonna go switch over to. I wonder if I can go fight the Colosseum, and no, that Colosseum's probably a little bit less ready. Okay. Let's swap Jinako around. See if I can't give Passion Up and Dumazen a chance to catch up in levels. Yeah, I can work with this. Yeah, the raw stats should make things a little bit easier with those evolutions. No second layer of combat? Hmm? Oh, probably in response to Curse Tree. I assume it's going to Maternal. Okay. Oh, this pair's fucking up this battle. Okay. You're probably dead. Just half the units and mostly singular maps. Wow, this is an annoying fight. Rip Passion Lip? Alright, I'm gonna drop Pollux. Pollux can sweep that. Will help sweep this a little bit better. Oh, this is actually a pretty bad matchup. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch things out again. I don't mind giving Pollux a little bit more help and catch up to Castor. Just trying to be annoying. Surprised that I guess Shroomish is only a grass type still. Like I can't believe I didn't kill that Shroomish yet. No, it's just because Shroomish isn't poisoned. Not until Breloom. How's my money looking? Because I should have been able to recover quite a bit by doing this farming. Yeah, a decent amount. I forget Doduo learns Fly. That was a really stupid move to use on a Pokemon with static. Okay, that's a refight. I refought all the trainers in Dual Square already. I'm just gonna... No, I'll just go... I do want to go see if I can go do the Fennec City Colosseum yet. I don't seem to remember where the game wants me to actually go at this point. I'm not wholly certain. Is he gonna let me do anything in the pre-gym yet? Oh, these guys are really weak. Okay. I should have been fighting this like with Espeon and Umbreon when I first started the game. Whatever. I think this will actually give me an item, so it's fine. Just go with all 4, I guess. Knock them all out and then see if it gives me an item for this. At the very least, I think it gives me access to the under area, but I could be misremembering that and only thinking about XD here. I was wondering which of my Pokemon was not as slow as the other. I am so unfamiliar with Gundam. One day I'll watch a Gundam. I don't particularly need a new obsession right now, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've already fucked my sleep schedule more than I need it to be. Have a good night, Curse Tree. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go tonight, to be honest. Because I do need to do this grinding, but this is probably going to have to be off screen when I have a spare moment. I'm basically right now, I'm just going to poke through what's left over of content that I haven't touched, like the pre-gym here. And see if I can't challenge the T.H.E Colosseum. And once that's done, I'll probably wrap up. I'd like to unlock the next area to travel to, though, so we'll see. Let's go! We're fighting our first gym leader of this game. Oh god, he's actually a high level. Okay, I have to think. My immediate read here is that I have a bad team for this. I'm gonna try getting an easy, quick kill on you. Pull you out for Jinako, who can do a lot more against what's obviously a ground type user here. The levels are high, but the actual Pokemon are lower levels, so I might be able to get away with this. Or the actual Pokemon are weaker Pokemon. So I think I can probably get away with this relying just on the fact that I have evolved Pokemon. That Devil Team's gonna suck. At least I'll knock out Sandshrew here, I think. Or not, I'll hit Gligar. Pages for anyone doing FGO hunting quests. Oh, cheater. You know, Justy, this strategy is actually banned in Smogon. That's fine. I wasn't really trying to hit Cacnea with this evolving Zyda anyways. No, I've already said no to smelling salt. Okay, I don't expect Hariyama to be able to survive this. I'm gonna let him go down, I think. I am gonna try taking a bite out of Azumarill, though. Nope, That's fine. You actually survived a lot longer than I thought you would. Okay, Dumazid I'm going to bring out to fight Azumarill. Oh, that's actually really rough. Oh, I hit them both. Okay. Fair. I've got Palava, Umbreon, and Espeon on the back, so I should be fine. How many Pokemon does he have left? I think he only has... Okay, 3. So if I can deal with you... I actually don't want to keep Jinako in. Jinako's not doing a lot for me here. I also don't want to swap in Gawain just to get him knocked out, so I'm going to throw in Caster. I'm just going to target 2 Pokemon at you, so that if you double team, I still survive. Or still manage. Not a bad deal, actually. Okay. But I do need to start working on that Sunflora, too, but... Not having Palava, or not having yeah, I thought that might happen. That Sunflora is going to suck to take out, I think. I'm just going to go after that nose pass relentlessly. Oh. Oh, that really is going to suck. Okay, yeah, Gawain needs to come out, and... Caster, you are going to try Confuse Raying with some Flora. At the very least, you're just going to be doing that. I also want Gawain hitting harder. I really hope Sunny Day doesn't make Ingrain heal more. Alright, we're just gonna do this for probably 5 more rounds. This should hurt pretty badly. Yeah. What's TM27? Is that return? Return's nice. Okay. Good to have that on hand. I don't know if I want to put it on anyone. I don't have any normal types on my team that benefit from, but okay. And you also get access to this area, which I want to say, it's got all the trainers you could talk to. They might refight you if I talk to them. I want to say there's items down here. Maybe they won't immediately be up for a refight? Yeah, it's just some training. Oh, there's no item down here, though. Oh, wow, this area is even worse than I remember. Okay. I mean, that was a pointless area to go to. Go heal. I'll check out Pokémon Colosseum next, actually. They might let me fight it at this point, which would be more fights at least. I hope they heal my Pokemon when I do this. Because they do heal you between rounds normally in Colosseum fights. Oh, this is a perfect round. Although I think those levels didn't look too low. Were those 40? Yeah, that's great. Okay, I like this. Although Ozero's a normal type, so it's not actually gonna... Or I'll one-shot it still. Okay. Should be okay EXP for level 40. Level first stage. Balancing this out a bit. Look at him doing little tricks. Okay, I can work with this. Doduo might knock out Passionless, but I probably should have swapped around my team anyways, because I think they're starting to pull ahead in levels a bit too much. Oh no, you went for the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, that was dumb. That's some certified Pokemon trainer AI. Oh, they're dipping above the 40s now. Fancy. I swear, EXP is so slow in this game because you're fighting low stage Pokemon with high levels, but then your Pokemon are your Pokemon just aren't getting very many levels for the level they're at very quickly. If I were doing fewer fights with harder Pokemon, I would probably be leveling a lot quicker than this. Oh no, the big scary final Colosseum fight is against a Mudkip and a Zubat. I don't know what they meant by this. For the levels they're at, too, I'd kind of hope that they give me something a little harder, but... Maybe they're just scaling the levels, but not the actual Pokemon. I have to get to the Under Colosseum, I think, for the Colosseum fights to be at all worth anything. Okay, well that was certainly a fight of all time. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't figure out where we go to next. And then I'm gonna end stream, I think. Or I'm gonna start wrapping up. I was kind of hoping the Colosseum, like this, they've scaled the Colosseum to be a little harder, but... Okay, which TM did they give me? 18. What's 18? Is that worth it at all? Rain Dance. That's actually a pretty good TM. I'm actually pretty happy for Rain Dance. Okay, let's see. I think maybe I need to go back to maybe go back to Agate. Show the Time Flute to Rui's grandfather, I think. Let's quickly heal just to be safe, though. I don't know if I need to, but... It's either Agate or Duking, or I'll go use the Fortune Teller if I need to, if I absolutely need to. Yep, this is where they want me to go. Okay. I also want to, let me swap my Pokemon around a bit, because I'm starting to overtrain Dumuzid and Passionlip. Dumuzid in particular has really stepped up. I think I need Gawain to pick up some levels now. Okay, I'm not using the Time Flute because, frankly, I'm going to save the Time Flute for something that's actually a little more worth using. Let's see if because I want to unlock the next area. I wonder... Maybe if I go to Pyrite Town, something will happen. I don't know, I'll go see what the Fortune Teller tells me to do. Okay, so it does want me to finally go to the... Next, we have the Under. I'm gonna go verify that, and then we'll end stream here. Okay, no, that's not it. I have no idea. Oh. Well, we're doing one more fight. I think I'm just going to end the stream, though. I'll look it up what to do next. This part's a little weird, I remember. Oh, I should go quick. There we go. Alright, there's a save machine right here, too. There's a PC right here. You tell I'm a little tired. I was hoping you wouldn't make me fight you. Okay. I probably should have pushed the issue of Miracle B until I beat him last time. Because now if I actually want to beat Miracle B, I've got to go all the way back from the bottom up. This is just one of the other ways of grinding levels. This actually might be more effective, though, because some of these Pokemon are a little bit better. Noctowl there's probably going to give me a decent amount of EXP. Okay, and I'm just going to save here and call it for the night. Because I don't think I can, I don't think it's very interesting for me to just be grinding till 10 p.m. at night because of the game's really, really fucked level curve. Okay, let me move to a... Now that's saved, let me move to a just chatting screen. Actually, I want to make sure I did save. Okay, yeah, we are officially saved, so I can move us here and close that. I actually will be fucking around with Dolphin in a minute. So yeah, that's unfortunately the gameplay loop of Colosseum. It's like you get to you do one relatively kind of repetitive battle after battle section with one fun boss here or there, really hype moment, and then you immediately go back into the grind on Mount Battle or Mirbee's Tower or wherever you're at, and it ends up being very... Colosseum has problems. Colosseum has problems. This is definitely one of those 5-6 out of 10 games that's nostalgic for me. But yeah. So coming up this week, T.H.E has a build stream with Vorn tomorrow. You might see me pop in and say hi in the chat, but I won't be at this one because it's during my work day. And then Thursday, T.H.E will be streaming FGO again, going to Morhan Kyo. Next week, you should probably expect T.H.E to have 2 FGO streams, and one of them should be all the fun anniversary stuff for FGO. I will probably continue Pokemon Colosseum at that point, still next week, because more than likely I'm not going to be saving my FGO rolls for not the GSSR and Destiny Order at least. And I don't know when the summer drops. Usually the summer drops a few weeks out, so probably in 2 weeks I think is usually the summer drop after the Annie. You can expect 2 weeks from Saturday, so probably close to the 20th, 21st, somewhere in that range. You can probably expect me to pop in and do my summer rolling. Actually, there's a not zero chance that I take advantage of the fact that Seki's going to be out of country, and I'm not going to have and I'm not going to have anything I need to record to get extra streams in. And those extra streams are actually probably going to be FGO to make up for the fact that Seki's not streaming FGO. I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to read the the new Ordeal Call on stream. I don't think I am. Back when it came out, I really, really wanted to read it on stream, but I just don't think I think that would slow me down on streams too much, and I don't know that I can promise extra streams that often. It's going to come down to planning, but I don't know what my stream schedule is going to look like come Ordeal Call's release. But I can at least promise a rolling stream. Rolling at least is absolutely going to happen. There is going to be at least 900 courts going into CL, possibly no, probably more. So you can absolutely look forward to that. And yeah, ideally, I think Colosseum, there are 2 more major bosses and then the finale. I'd like to, in the next stream, get through the next major boss. That shouldn't be that hard, so long as I can actually figure out where the fuck I'm going. And then once that's done, I think we probably, by the end of July, so probably by halfway through July, we get to shift into, I think it's Trails in the Sky first. It shouldn't take me that long to get to it. Because I think it'll only take me 2 or 3 more streams for Colosseum, probably. Maybe 4 more streams, but I should be done by the end of July, to be honest. If I'm pushing it, I'll just stream Colosseum an extra time. Oh, wait, no. If we finish before the end of July, Colosseum doesn't take me that. If I don't have to worry about Colosseum before July's over, if it actually goes that quickly, because Colosseum's a fairly short game, I think it's like 20 hours, 20, 30 hours, I will actually have a lot of time before Fortune's Weave, because that's the next thing I plan to stream on the channel. And I don't really want to... That's a rough one, actually. I don't know what I'm going to do with that gap, because Trails in the Sky first actually is going to be a bit of a longer playthrough, to my understanding. Let me take a look. Trails in the Sky. Because it's a JRPG. There's no way it's any less than 30 hours. How long to beat? 40 to 55 hours. That's actually not that bad for a JRPG, but that's still pretty rough. So it's... I don't know how I'm going to fill that gap, to be honest. We might be doing some weird one-off streams or just a lot of FGO that I actually might be playing the Ordeal Call on stream, or at least parts of it, in that case. See what I can do, because that's going to be the perfect time killer for Fortune's Weave if I finish it around that time. That'll get me through August and much of September. Because that's around when that... Yeah, that might be what we do. We might actually be reading Ordeal Call 3 on stream. I didn't think I would be doing it, but that's what I'm looking at. Okay. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this all plays out. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I hope you all have a good one, and we will see you back hopefully soon. Oh, that's not my end card. There's my end card.